Good morning, beautiful people. How are you today? As you can see, it's another beautiful, fresh, sunny morning. Heading out for breakfast. Then after breakfast we are driving. We're leaving Sibiu and heading to Brasov. So let's get some breakfast and then hit the road. Good afternoon, and we have arrived in Brasov. Now I'm staying within the city walls. I had to park the car on the street, which is free. I had to battle for a parking spot though, and it's time to go in and check our accommodation. Let me just show you this. So, a nondescript door with an unusual key, which you go, there you go, and you're into the courtyard. Into a courtyard. Now this place, I'm not sure what all the rooms are, but has a beautiful big garden which is all for me to use, and there's vegetables and fruits growing in it which I said I can help myself to. So maybe show you that later at breakfast. We'll sit in the garden and have breakfast, which goes all the way up there to the edge of the city wall. Anyway, this is the apartment, so let's break in there and have a look, and let's show you around. So again, it's self-contained, so fridge, cooker, microwave, coffee, hot water, table, crockery, pots and pans, and then through into a nice big spacious bedroom with a pink duvet. As long as it keeps me warm, I don't mind if it's pink. Lovely and airy, looks right out into the garden, has got an enormous TV and Wi-Fi, and somewhere there's a bathroom. That must be through this door. Here, yes. And here's the bathroom. So up a couple of steps, so not suitable if you're a big giant person or not able to go up steps. But there's the toilet and a wash basin, big bath with a shower over the bath. There we go. It's a little bit cramped in here, but more than adequate, and everything is beautifully clean. Towels provided. There is also a washing machine and all toiletries and etc. provided. Mind my head on the way down. And there we go. So there is our place to stay in Brasov, wall city, for the next couple of days while we explore not just Brasov but hopefully the surrounding area as well. And good morning, and here's to a day of exploring Brasov, the beautiful Romanian town in Transylvania. Now we're starting off at Council Square, right in the heart of the city. You can see the black church behind me. We'll have a look at that. But first of all, we'll just have a little look around the square where there's this beautiful fountain and heaps of cafes and restaurants to get something to eat and drink, which I'm sure we will be doing at some point. And welcome to one of the narrowest streets in Europe. It's called String Street because it's narrow like a little bit of string, and this narrowest is 44 inches wide, and it was actually originally made so firefighters could get from one side of the city to another. apparently. But it's quite a short street. It does cut big buildings either side of it. But it's a very, very narrow street. Enough for people to pass, but not much more. Now, in his own little private park, but still built into the city. I'm just outside of the city now, going to St. Catherine's Gate, which is the oldest surviving gate of the medieval city wall. So, let me show you that. It's got 4 turrets around it. Very beautiful, semi-Renaissance style. Let's have a look. Escaping from the rain. Time to have a coffee and something to eat until the rain stops. And almost in the centre of Brasov, you've got what's called the Black Church. Black, not because the people inside it, or black sheep, it's because a lot of it was burned and destroyed and charred on the outside with fire. But they've cleaned it all up now, so it doesn't look black anymore. So maybe they'll have to change its name. But I think we can go and have a peek inside, but I'm not sure if we can film or not. Okay, and to the Black Church. Now, I've shown you a little bit on the outside. Now, unfortunately, I can't show you inside because of this. No photography allowed in the church. Wow, what a day, and what a beautiful way to end the day with live music in the council square in the middle of Brasov. I've been so lucky travelling this summer with live bands, live music, orchestra performances. It's been fantastic. It really is nice, and it gives such a great atmosphere to the place. This evening, no exception. Crowds there watching the band. They're having a bit of a musical festival at the moment. It's been fantastic. What great timing. I am lucky with my timing. So we've had a great day. I hope you've enjoyed Brasov. It's one of these nice places. It's quite a little bit touristy, but not overly touristy. It's touristy enough that you can enjoy yourself. A little bit crowded. But anyway, hope you've enjoyed it. I'm having a great time. Let's see where we're off to tomorrow. Where I'm off to tonight is my accommodation, which now this may or may not surprise people who watch this channel much, but I'm lost. Not completely lost, just confused lost. I'm sure I'll find a way home soon. they chained me up. Okay, so this looks vaguely familiar. At least I found a crossroads. I've been walking down the street having a left or a right. I think I go that way. Well, let's see.